Salvatore Lucania, later known as Charles Lucky Luciano, was born in Sicily, Italy in 1897. His family immigrated to New York City in 1906, seeking a better life. However, the bustling streets of New York's Lower East Side presented their own challenges. Luciano quickly learned the ways of the street, engaging in petty crime and joining gangs. By his teenage years, Luciano was already involved in extortion and theft. He was known for his sharp mind and ruthless ambition. He quickly rose through the ranks of the city's burgeoning underworld. His early experiences in the tough streets of New York shaped his worldview and instilled in him a desire for power and control. During the 1920s, the era of Prohibition, Luciano saw an opportunity in the lucrative world of bootlegging. He joined forces with Meyer Lansky, a fellow Jewish gangster, and together they built a powerful network. They supplied illegal alcohol throughout New York City, amassing wealth and influence. Luciano's ambition extended beyond bootlegging. He recognized the need for organization and cooperation among the various Italian-American gangs in New York. He sought to unite these disparate factions under his leadership. This ambition led him to orchestrate the Castellamarese War, a bloody conflict that would reshape the landscape of organized crime. The Castellamarese War, a brutal power struggle between rival factions, provided Luciano with the opportunity to seize control. He orchestrated the assassination of Joe Masseria, leader of one of the warring factions, in 1931. With Masseria gone, Luciano emerged as a key player in New York's underworld. Luciano then consolidated his power by eliminating Salvatore Maranzano, the leader of the opposing faction, later that same year. With his rivals eliminated, Luciano wasted no time in restructuring the Italian-American mafia. He established the Five Families of New York City, a move that brought a level of organization and stability to the criminal underworld. Under Luciano's leadership, La Cosa Nostra, as it became known, expanded its criminal operations. While bootlegging remained a significant source of income, Luciano recognized the potential for greater profits in other ventures. He directed his organization to focus on gambling, extortion, loan sharking, and drug trafficking. Luciano's business acumen proved highly effective. He understood the importance of diversifying his organization's criminal portfolio. By expanding into new areas, he ensured a steady stream of revenue and solidified La Cosa Nostra's grip on New York City's underworld. Section 5. Maintaining order, violence, and intimidation. Luciano was a shrewd businessman, but he never hesitated to use violence to maintain control. He understood that fear and intimidation were essential tools for enforcing his authority. He established a strict code of conduct within La Cosa Nostra, and dealt ruthlessly with anyone who dared to cross him. His enforcers were feared throughout the city, known for their brutality and willingness to carry out his orders without question. Luciano's reign was marked by both strategic brilliance and ruthless violence, a combination that cemented his legendary status in the annals of organized crime. Section 6. The Syndicate and Beyond. Expanding Influence. Recognizing the limitations of operating solely within New York City, Luciano sought to expand his influence. He forged alliances with other criminal organizations, including Jewish and Irish gangs, forming a powerful network known as the Syndicate. This collaboration allowed La Cosa Nostra to extend its reach far beyond New York, establishing a nationwide network for criminal activities. Luciano's vision and diplomacy in creating the Syndicate transformed organized crime in America, establishing a level of cooperation and coordination never seen before. Section 7. The Fall of a Kingpin. Luciano's Imprisonment and Deportation. Despite his efforts to maintain a low profile, Luciano's criminal activities eventually attracted the attention of law enforcement. Thomas Dewey, a young and ambitious prosecutor, made it his mission to bring down the mob boss. In 1936, Luciano was convicted on charges of compulsory prostitution and sentenced to 30 to 50 years in prison. Though incarcerated, Luciano continued to wield considerable influence from behind bars. However, his reign at the helm of La Cosa Nostra was coming to an end. During World War II, Luciano struck a deal with the U.S. government, offering his assistance in preventing sabotage on the New York waterfront in exchange for a reduced sentence. In 1946, after serving 10 years, he was deported to Italy. Section 8. A Lasting Legacy. Luciano's Impact on Organized Crime. Despite his deportation, Luciano's influence on organized crime continued. He remained a respected figure in the underworld, advising and directing operations from his base in Italy. His legacy as the architect of modern organized crime remains firmly intact to this day. Luciano's innovations, such as the five-family structure and the establishment of the syndicate, revolutionized the way organized crime operated. His emphasis on business principles and diversification of criminal enterprises laid the groundwork for the vast and powerful criminal empires that would emerge in the decades following his reign. Section 9. Conclusion. The Shadow of the Godfather. Charles Lucky. Luciano's life was a testament to the allure and dangers of power. He rose from humble beginnings to become one of the most powerful criminal masterminds in history. His story, marked by ambition, violence, and a keen understanding of the criminal underworld, continues to fascinate and horrify. Luciano's legacy is a complex one. While he is remembered for the brutality and violence that underpinned his empire, he is also recognized for his intelligence, charisma, and undeniable impact on the shape of organized crime. His life and crime serve as a cautionary tale, a reminder of the dark side of the American dream and the enduring power of the criminal underworld.